Hey, what's up YouTube? Scotty Tradition, coming back with another video. This video is for a contest response for Ben, Dead Guy Cardboard. He is doing a 750 subscriber contest response, and he's asking us to do a couple things. He wants to see some rare cards, or cards you don't see every day, what we would describe as rare cards. There's different ways to go about describing rare cards, which I'll talk about in a second. And then also to give a shout out to a young YouTuber under, I think it was under 18 or 16 years old. So again, this contest is for this gentleman here, Dead Guy Cardboard, 750 subscriber contest, and he was also one of my YouTube Hall of Fame nominees. So do yourself a favor and go check out Dead Guy Cardboard if you have not already. A lot of great information that comes from his channel, and I highly recommend him. So we'll do the shout outs first for the younger YouTuber. I don't think I follow any exclusive young YouTubers, but I do follow a couple of father-son tandem teams, and TheSportsCardKid is one of them. Stefan is the dad's name, and he always has his son with him, and they open up stuff together. They open up packs. They get mail days in. Big Texas Rangers fans, as well as Green Bay Packers fans. So we kind of connect in that way. But they have a great channel. I really enjoy watching all their stuff. So the Sports Card Kid, go check him out. And then also Dustin and Blake, a channel I just found recently within the last month or so, when I did my subscriber contest. They are Vikings fans and Minnesota sports fans. So, you know, we have that friendly, like, back and forth banter and rivalry kind of stuff between us. So I have a lot of fun with that, and I think he does as well, and I think we have a lot in common. So Dustin and Blake, go check him out, a father-son team. Dustin is the dad, and Blake is the son. So with that being said, now I am going to turn the camera around, and we're going to go through the rest of the contest, where I will show you. I just grabbed a couple different stacks of what I consider to be my more rare cards. So hold on 1 second. Alright, back with the rest of the video. I'm going to go through a couple cards, which I grabbed. I grabbed a couple different varieties. Some of them are low serial numbered cards, and the first one I will show is the Legendary Monuments card I picked up this past year. Patch card with Bart Starr, Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers, and Reggie White. All game used material, and this card was only numbered 1 out of 2, which is pretty amazing. You can't get much low numbered than that, so I consider that to be a rare card. This is actually the first card that I've seen that has those three particular players on the card, so that's really neat. And another patch card here. This is from Immaculate, Aaron Rodgers and Brett Favre. Patch card, number 3 out of 3. When I bought this, I initially had the plan of finding the other two, but I've still not found them, and that's been like 2+ years now since I bought this one. So, nice Immaculate patch card there. And then another patch card I grabbed was the Forrest Gregg Flawless game used jersey auto card, numbered out of 3. So I just think these are really sharp looking cards here. Really nice card there. Really happy with that. And then so other than low serial numbered cards, another group of rare variety cards that I have are rare because of their high grade nature. So this is a Donald Driver rookie card. And this is the card that's used for the Packers Team Hall of Fame set, and also the all-time Packers set on the PSA registry. And he's, you know, basically the all-time Packers leading receiver at this point. And this card, there's been about 60, I want to say, graded, and there's only been 2 10s. And this one happens to be one of those 2. And the reason is because of condition issues. If you look at the back, this green border on the back was really prone to chipping, so it's really hard to find these in the grade of a 10. There are a fair amount of 9s out there, but usually the vast majority of them have some flaws in them. So what makes this card rare is just the rarity of the high grade condition. They just don't exist in high grade. And then another card here is the 52 Bowman Small Fred Cohn rookie card. This is Fred Cohn rookie card for the Packers Team Hall of Fame set. And from this beautiful 52 Bowman set, which is one of my favorites for vintage football. And this is one of only 3 Bowman Small Fred Cohns that are graded 9. And there are no 10s ever graded. So I think there's been about, I don't remember exactly what the total number graded was, but only 3 of them pulled a grade of a 9 and no 10s. So again, what makes this one rare is condition issues, known for the release, and this one doesn't have many. So yeah, turn that around there. There's the back. Pretty cool card there. And then, of course, some of you might have seen this card before, but the Jerry Kramer rookie card I have in the grade of a 10. This is one of only 2 known 10s that have been graded in existence. There's been about 700 or so, 800, something like that. Jerry Kramer's total graded, so only 2 have pulled that grade of a 10. So again, what makes this card rare is just having it in the condition that I have it in. And then the third variety of rare cards is the kind of cards that are just rare in general, like not rare because of their high grade or rare because they're low serial numbered, but just rare in general. This is the 48 Bowman Buford Ray. Have this in the grade of a 7. The pop on this is pop 11 with only, I think there's 6 graded higher. So there's only been 110 of these or so graded, period. So to have it in a 7 is pretty tough. This is one of the harder Packer rookie cards to obtain for the Packers Team Hall of Fame set. This is the last card, number 108 in the 48 Bowman set, so this card itself was prone to a lot of condition issues. Many of them are off-center. You can see this one is slightly off-centered as well. I bought this 7 about, I think it was 2 years ago, and before that, a 7 hadn't sold before that for about 5 years. So, and there was actually an 8 that sold last year that I was heavy on bidding, but I just missed out on that one. I was the underbidder on that one, unfortunately. So they're just rare. They don't come up. It got dinged up more than most cards because it was the last card in the set. So people put a rubber band around their cards back in the day, and that card was prone to the most damage usually. And the same thing goes for the first card in the sets. That's pretty typical, finding the first and last cards being difficult in high grade condition. But this card was short printed anyways, so already there was a low amount out there to begin with, and then you take into effect that it's the last card in the set and where it was on the sheet with the cut. All those factors go against seeing this card in high grade. So really cool to have this one in a 7. I would still like to find an 8 at some point, or maybe a little better centered 7, but they just don't exist. So beggars can't be choosers. So congrats on 750 subs, Dead Guy Cardboard. You have a great channel. Really enjoy it, and just thought I'd go through a couple of my more rare cards. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Go check out Dead Guy Cardboard. Go check out Dustin and Blake. Go check out the Sports Card Kid if you're not already. And hope you guys have a great day. It is freezing cold up here in Wisconsin. It is, I think it was like 20 below this morning, 25 degree below wind chills. I know not as cold as northern Minnesota, as Amish Dave Archer. Go check out his channel if you haven't already. He has some great stuff on his channel. Amish Dave Archer, he said it was minus 50 degrees up in northern Minnesota. So that's like you don't even want to go outside at all for any reason. So I'm not at that point yet, so I'm not going to complain too much. But minus 20, still pretty cold. Once it gets that low, below 0, it doesn't really matter how far below you go. It's just cold. So hope you guys have a great weekend, and I hope it's warmer where you are. Take care, everybody.